Good morning, farmers. Yep, had to stop off to Dunkin' Donuts to get myself a cup of coffee because it's kind of chilly this morning. It's actually below freezing. It actually got down to about 25 degrees last night, 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Last day of fall. I've already kind of been over in the case Puma just to check on the grass to see what it's doing, and it did not turn to hay. And if we look at our crop moisture, it's above 20%, so I don't think it's going to ever dry to hay. So we might be picking that up later on today as grass and put into our silage bunker, which means we'll have to take the silage that's in our bunker out and sell it, which is not that big of a deal. But I think first things first, let's grab our baler and our case Puma, and we'll get right to work baling up our straw because our animals need straw. We don't have no straw. Plus, I am anxious to see if the straw bales would go in to our storage area. Also, yesterday afternoon, I took some time out and got into the tree harvester, as I like to do very often on this map, and went ahead and cut down more trees over by the cornfield. Just trying to expand it so next year we can have bigger fields for sure to do quicker harvest. As for our case international harvester, I saw that going down the road yesterday. I'm guessing that was going down to the vehicle shop, and they're going to just have a quick look at it. I don't know if they have a certified technician on call for Case International. I don't know. But either way, it's down there. I know that much. And the John Deere harvester is still at Wayne's shop. But then again, like the farm that we borrowed it from, they were done harvesting for the year. So probably not a big rush to get it back. I don't know what the deal is there. But either way, our harvest is done. Like we thought would not take too long for us to do. And now we just need to go around, clean up our fields with the straw, which is only 2 of them. It's not going to take me too long to do that either. But the biggest thing that I have today is the grass. I guess I could leave it there all day long. No precipitation in the forecast. But really for a drying day, not the greatest. The sun is out. But as for the drying potential, as you can see right now, we're at a big fat 0, which means we're not getting a bonus, but we're not getting a negative either. But yeah, it's going to be at 0 all day long. At least that's what the forecast says. So I'm not going to get any help drying out the dry grass. You know, I know there's things out there in the market where you can get dry grass machines or silos. I don't plan on doing that. I really would like that hay. But, you know, what are you going to do? There's not much we can do. Just fingers crossed at some point today that turns. We are going on, what, a day and a half? That's been dry grass, and we're just waiting for it to turn to just to hay. It has not rained at all, so you would think that with the sun out and a little bit of breeze we had yesterday could have changed the grass over. But no. I'm not paying much attention. How are we doing in this field for bales? I got a few amount of bales already. That's good. So yeah, I even put the oats away from the harvest yesterday. That's in the silo. I forgot to look. I think I got like 23,000 liters left. So I'm going to need to do some more oats for next year for the horses. Hopefully we get to keep the horses for a while, because that'd be a shame to put down the barn and not be able to keep them for a while. So let's say I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, so I got 9 bales already. That's pretty good. Let's head across the street to the other field, and we'll bale up that straw as well. And then we'll come over here and pick up a couple of these bales, and we'll try to put into our storage to see if that will actually work. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh yeah, last night I also took care of the carton factory and filling up the furniture factory with diesel fuel. I also brought water down to the carton factory. So just topping off a few things to make sure everything ran to the night. Brought the boards over from the carton factory over to the furniture factory. And I also brought up pallets and carton to the mushroom farm. Oh yeah, and also sold the mushrooms as well. I thought, well, I'm here. Let's just go sell some of this stuff. Now, the interesting thing is, I have some other things I'd like to do with this map. I got a lot of things I'd like to do with this map. The problem is, I still got a lot of trees to cut down just to clear out spaces for all this stuff. And, yeah, I started a project on the beach this summer. Didn't get to finish that up. but everything looks like it might go according to plan down there at the beach. But the good news is winter is coming. I guess, is that good news? Sure. Winter is coming, so that'll give me plenty of time to cut down trees. The only problem with winter is if you get snow on the ground, you start cutting a lot of trees. It's kind of hard to see the tree stumps and maybe the logs themselves. So it can create kind of a mess everywhere. And it's hard to do landscaping when you got snow on the ground. So I don't know. I think my main focus should be on the fields behind us where the cornfield is. I say fields because I plan to have about 3 fields up there. So I talked about doing some potatoes. I'm not sure this farm is ready for potatoes. It's a lot of equipment I would have to purchase. If I do potatoes, I probably won't go ahead with a big harvester. We'll just get something that go on the Case Puma and harvest them that way, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm quite ready for potatoes yet. I may stick with some corn, do some more oats, and also might do some wheat or barley, not for chickens, but it could be in the future for other things. I definitely want to also might even do a grass field just because I want to be able to put down another cow barn to do a dairy farm a little bit, just to produce more manure, because I would like to do some other things with them. We're not getting enough manure quite yet from the barn that we do have with cows. But I mean, that is a lot of stuff I'm naming, and I'm only one farmer and only one tree harvester, so it's going to take a while. Yeah, I think we need to start cutting down some more trees, opening up more areas. Just need to get to work is what I need to be doing. So yeah, the calendar does say November, but we are in the last day of fall. Yeah, this morning was kind of an eye-opener of like, winter's here because, we're below freezing. So I'm kind of glad we got the harvest in yesterday. If I waited one more day till today, I could have lost some of my crop to the frost overnight. That would have not been good at all. So far I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12, maybe 13, so maybe 15 bales off this field. No, I don't have that much straw left. Still, that's pretty darn good. I will accept that. That should be more than enough bedding for the cows and the horses and Tomex rations that we need. So the situation that we do have, if our grass does not turn to hay, I mean, I could bale the grass and bring it over to the silo bunker and cut it open that way like we did before. It can get kind of messy that way, or lease a loading wagon. Or I do have the cash where I can start buying some things again. I mean, I don't need any land at the moment. Either way, I might need this baler, so I'm going to leave the baler out. We'll just park the Case Puma right over here for now. Let's hope the T7 does, T6, right? This is a T6, I do believe. Yes, a T6. 175. Is it 175 horsepower in this thing? All right. So let's come over here. Get our bale spike down. And I think it's going to be on auto load, right? Yes, it is. So we tried a straw bale that we bought from the store over here at our storage area. Did not take it. So let's see what happens when I just make regular straw off a field. Can I get a better camera angle? I think I can. Let's raise that up. Nope, gotta hit the button one more time there, Peanut. There you go. So why will you not accept? I mean, accepted some kind of straw. Is it trigger? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this should be straw square bales. I almost said square bales. Yeah, I don't know why it won't accept these. It is say straw, just pure straw. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, it's great that we got the hay bales in there. And there is some straw in the storage. I don't know how it got there either. Now, somebody did tell me that it only accepts round bales. I'm like, well, that seems kind of stupid because it shows square bales. And we put square bales in on the hay side. It's, yes, the hay it takes square, but the straw only takes round. And I thought that was weird. I do not know how the 64 liters of straw got in there. Well, that is kind of disappointing. I'm having a hard time. Yeah, I can just store the straw in here. It's just not going to look that good because this sheep shed is not seasons set for seasons, so I will get snow on them. I don't know if this is seasons ready either. Yeah, so I don't really know what the issue is here, why this won't take straw bales. How about if I place it down manually? Is that a thing? Nope, I'm not getting no blinking lights. Alright, here's something weird. I don't know if this means anything, but it says straw bale storage here. Up here it says straw bale storage. Is it because there's a typo in here and it's looking for straw bales? I believe I got this mod right off of the Giants mod hub, so... Did I not? I don't remember. Well, I can fiddle with this all day long, and it's not going to matter. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. I'm going to leave these 3 bales here. Who knows? We'll check on it later. What is it? 64? I think I can remember that without writing it down. Okay, so what I really need to do is while that's going on, and I'm wasting time here, trying to let our grass turn to hay on the other side because, man, I really would love to have the hay. Let's bring that out because horses and cows need love like everyone does, right? Let's go over here, grab a bale. Actually, yeah, let me auto-load it. That way it gets on there nice and square. I am interested in Black Sheep Modding has a bale shredder coming out soon. I would say soon. I think it can hold up to 8 bales of straw. It looks really nice, and even how you load it looks really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that here. I think I'm miscalculating my field of depth there. Yep, way off. Come on, bottom of the straw. There you go. Fall in nicely. Bingo, bango. Don't ask me why I said that, but I did. And we back her on in. Hitch that up. Alright, let's go give the horses the straw first of all. Now, the only thing I wish, and I haven't found this to be true. I'm not for sure on this, but I found this out in Hazard County. I got kind of lazy at the end of Hazard County with the horses, going over and feeding them at the end when I was fast forwarding a couple days. I was not taking care of the horses 100%, but I was still getting paid the same amount of money, minus the $10 every day for taking care of the horses. So as long as I just had hay and water in there, and even though they weren't 100% taken care of, I was still getting the same amount. So they did not need to have straw and oats all the time. All right, you guys are not going to take much straw, I do believe. There we go. We took care of them yesterday, so they should be okay. But it is winter. Let me fold that up, and since we're out of the car, I'll activate the animal HUD here. So the cows are not clean; they need straw. The horses, they need hay. That's fine. I'm hoping to get some hay. And the sheep are fine as well. Let's come over here. Alright, that should be the horses. That's the cows. And that's the sheep. Wow, that all worked at the same time. That's good. Usually I have to fiddle with that for a while. So as we head on down here to the mushroom farm, you can kind of see that I brought up a whole bunch of pallets and cartons. So they should be good. That should be good for a while. I think I got enough straw in here for now. For the cows, at least to top them off. Let's open the door here. Let ourselves in. Yeah, I did make it, like I said before, when I put down the mushroom farm, I was not thinking at all about getting in here with a bale shredder or anything else for that matter, so. But you know what? I got enough room to where it actually works. There we go. Now, someone did mention about the old bale shredder, and while I'm thinking, let's go in here. Is that under animals? Not animal transport, Peanut. You said animals. Animals? So, yeah, we had one of these, and they mentioned that this is probably just for round bales, which would make sense, but it does not say so in the description. But then again, you know, what do you want? Well, I don't know. Yeah, this is something I noticed. But they could be right. It could be just for round bales, and I'm not one for round bales. Most of the farms around where I am do square bales, except for when they're doing silage. Then they will do round bales. Let's go around here. So yeah, we're done with the bale shredder. I'm going to go ahead and put that into the shed. With winter coming, I may put this... yeah, I did get this out of the sheds from Alien Gym, right? Yeah, I got to put this on the cover. I have not checked, but I do believe this is seasons ready. Actually, I think this bale shredder we actually got out of the sheep farm, the sheep shed. But we got room here, so we're going to go ahead and park it in here. As for the trailer, I parked that at our other shed for now because there's nothing in it, so we're fine. Alright, so let me drop off the straw, the bale spike. I don't need it just yet. I mean, I kind of do, but I need to go down and get the shovel, and we're going to clean out the cows, and then we're going to clean out the sheep, what little bit they have to be cleaned out. And then I'm going to give some manure to the mushroom farm. Alright, so since the bucket is here and we're kind of here, let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot my weight again. Yep, this is not going to work. Hang on a second. Let me go get the weight. So you just wait while I go get the weight. Because I got to go find it because I have no idea where it is. Always remember where you leave your toys, kids. Yep, big enough weight. That's so much better. I don't have to worry about tippy-toeing forward. So I topped off the mushroom farm with tons of water. And of course I got the pallets up here, so now all I need to do is make sure I give it the cow dung. Let's go get one more shovel full if we have it. Yeah, so we are up to 589 liters of milk. And actually, these cows are not doing too bad on keeping up with the manure. And now with one extra cow, maybe they can keep up with just a little bit more. So I do plan on putting up another factory that does take manure. And obviously, I don't have enough to do the mushroom farm in itself, so it's going to have to wait a while, which is fine. Because I got plenty to do before I can get that far. like I said, we may be expanding and putting down another cow pasture somewhere at some point. And one of these days I'll be good at putting down the bucket at the right angle. And for now, yep, we're going to put it into the silo, even though we might be selling this sometime soon. And I mean, when I mean soon, I mean very soon. So I got to figure out what to do with the straw bale storage now that I know that it actually does not work. I thought maybe just because we bought a straw bale from the store and it was a different kind of straw bale that the mod does not recognize. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Like I said, I could have sworn I got that from Giant's Mod Hub, but I could be mistaken. I mean, when you have over 1,000 mods loaded into your file folder, after a while you forget where you got some of your files. And I thought when it took the hay bale, I thought, well, it's working just fine, so no problems here. There we go. The sheep gave us a little bit more manure. Yeah, but the sheep are not giving us wool for the fall. And I thought they were on Hazard County in the fall, so I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Wait, I'm done with the... Am I done with the shovel? I don't know. Let's put the shovel down here. Now we'll go around. We'll pick up the rest of the straw bales. So for now, I guess I'll be putting them into the sheep shed. I mean, I guess I could just pile them up into the straw area. I think I tried this though. They didn't mix up these, did they? Meaning, I think I tried this already. Let's come over here. Please take it, please take it. Alright, well, you know. I tried it. I just don't know where the 64 liters of straw came from. Yep, not sure. Yeah, so I'll have to fiddle with that later on or look it up to figure out. Like I said, is it because it says straw bales on the when you log in to get the bales out? I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to zoom around here. Pick up the bales. Like I said, I'll put them back where we did last season, which is in the sheep shed. I mean, it's still a big deal. The straw should not deteriorate anyways. I don't think it does. Yeah, so I'm going to zoom around here, pick up the rest of the straw bales, and I'll be right back with you in a little bit. Bringing the straw back and forth, I'm starting to get a little concerned about how much traffic we have, and that's, you know, kind of laughable I say that now. It's just a few cars going around here, but there isn't much to be driving around here, and in the future when the beach gets going and you know, development and residential areas start going in, I'm just a little concerned about how much traffic we might be having. Just something I need to keep in mind here. Let me go ahead and I got one more trip I need to make for 2 more bales. But we should have, like you can see now, plenty of straw. And I got those 3 bales over there trying to figure it out. I may try something because it was something someone posted a while ago. I think it's when I put down the storage area, when they said that only will accept round straw bales. So I'll have to see. What I'm going to do is I already called Dwayne, and he should have a round straw bale out for us. I'm going to try putting one in there just to see if it takes it. You know, for science. And then if it doesn't, then I don't know. Maybe I'll dig into the XML file and see what's the story there. No, I don't want you going on there. I need you to go on neatly because I can't do that by myself. I need the help. So 2 bales. Now, so the other thing I was kind of not concerned. What's the word I'm looking for? I was wondering. So yeah, the sheep pasture, they're getting their grass from the pasture like they can in seasons. The horses apparently, are not getting hay. Oh wait, no, oh, this is hay, not, oh, okay. This is hay, not grass. Yeah, they have grass in the field. It's not hay, Peanut. There's a difference. They only take hay. The sheep are getting it because it's grass / hay. That's the same category. So that's where they're getting it from. I know that now. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's pile these up here. Yeah, I do love the look of the sheep pastures. It's too bad that they're not, oops, nope, I gotta hit that button twice, that it's not seasons ready. Which a lot of things kind of are that way, but I guess I should have, should be looking, but it looks so good. I'm like, oh, how bad can it be? Then you get snow inside the shed area. But then again, that shed is really open on one side, so during the winter, snow's going to get in there either way, I think. Let's put the bale, no, I need a bale spike. We're going down to the store to get a round straw bale to see if it takes a round straw bale. And then we're going to go check on our grass / hay. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I still got the wet symbol of crops being wet, so I don't think that grass is going to be turned yet. This T6 is working out beautifully for us. Getting a little bit of a discount on it because of the problem it had. Yeah, we can put narrow tires on it. Can I just move that? Okay, well I didn't want to do that. Can I get that round bale off of there? Well, it's not recognizing the round bale either. Yeah, so I may have to do some, I should have looked into it before. I just want to make sure that the trigger points are not reversed. So how did the 64 liters get in there? Is the trigger like just above and it's not registering? So if I hold it here. Now that light should be going off by now. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do though. We'll pick up our square bales that we have here. Yoink yoink, and put those away. And then since we're in the T6 and the engine's kind of warm, I shouldn't say kind of warm, it is warm. Let's put these in here nicely. I will have to remind myself, I got like 5 bales on me now. This is not going to work because now I picked those up. Alright, get ready for an ultimate fail here, probably. Stay there. No. Don't be, slide out nicely. Did you? There we go. Yes, we got tons of bales. Have to remind myself, though, these are 4,000 liter bales. Yeah, I'm just everywhere with my bales on 20,000 liter bales on the Northwest and 4,000 liter bales here. Nope. We still need the bale spike because I am going to give the horses some hay. So let's come in here. If I can hit the right buttons on my keyboard, that'd be fantastic. Outputs, add one, spawn. There it is. That's the way it should work. It's just weird that the way the hay bale looks because it looks like dry grass. So it's just a little bit weird that way. Yeah, so like I was saying, the T6 is going to work out great. It does have, I can have the option to put in narrow tires on here. So when it comes time to actually fertilizing our fields or weeding our fields, yeah, we should be all set to go. I'm probably just going to leave this hay bale in here. Or, no, I'm gonna put it right back to where we got it from. Alright, so they got their hay. Is it on the spike? Yes, it is. Let's not hit the door so it falls off. Close that up. And we'll bring it back to our storage. Just because I do believe when it's in storage, it shouldn't deteriorate. I think hay bales can deteriorate in seasons, but very slowly. Very slowly. Not like grass. Grass will definitely deteriorate. Nope, that's the wrong trigger. You want this trigger over here. How long does it take? See, that one just disappeared just like that. Zoop, and gone. And our straw bales, this won't do that. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I'll have to double check to see if I got that off the Giants mod hub, which I think I did. Maybe I didn't. And maybe there's an update to it. Let's unhitch that. And let's go take a ride up to where we cut the grass the other day, and I can show you all the trees that we cut down yesterday afternoon. So that area is getting bigger. The trees are still there. The stumps are still there. I just got the trees. I just basically thought, well, there's only a little bit of time left before it gets dark. Let me just jump into the tree harvester and cut away. I'm almost down far enough to where I don't want to go any further. Because we're almost, we're not too far from the machine shop. So many things I just have planned for this. I still need to cut down the trees beside the roads just to... I'm not going to make the road wider, but I wanted to make it more clear. So you can see all the trees I cut down. They were pretty much, well, you can see where the tree stumps were. So yeah, we're going to definitely expand this field here. I don't know, can we see the mechanic shop down through the trees? Not yet, so maybe we'll go a little further. And no, this is still well, dry grass. Let me just double check the forecast here. Precipitation, absolutely none. And Monday afternoon, that's when it'll start to come in, and that's snow. It is a little breezy today, though. It is going to be breezy first thing in the morning tomorrow as well, although I'm not getting a positive or negative effect on the drying potential. Yeah, the grass, making hay right now is a little, yeah. So we're at 21%. Ooh, 24%. So maybe what I'll have to do is, I'm not going to sell. I don't need the chainsaw, and I don't need the animal hut now for a bit. Yeah, so I think what I will do here is maybe I'll get back to cutting down some trees. Maybe bring some of these logs over, cut up some of these stumps, and yeah, we'll wait until more in the afternoon. I'll give this a chance. But I think by 5 o'clock this evening, if it hasn't turned, there'll be time to row it up and rent a loading wagon and put it into our silo bunker. So maybe I'll have to prep and get ready for emptying out the silage out of there. I mean, it's only 46,000, and I can do that bucket we got can do 6,000 liters. So that's like 8 bucket loads. So that's not too bad. I was thinking about grabbing the wheel loader and grabbing that bucket, and that would do it in like 5 loads. So 5 to 8 loads, ain't much difference there. So not much to do there. So being that it's almost noon, I think I'm gonna go back and have some lunch before I come back out and cut down some trees. At least while I'm cutting the trees, I can kind of keep an eye on the grass here. And yeah, we're pretty much down to picking up the grass over here, grass / hay, whatever it's going to be. And then the winter will be here, and it'll be just, cutting down trees, selling trees, stumps, carton factory, furniture factory kind of stuff. Kind of a winter like we have did last winter. But the good news is when next year comes, these fields are going to be a lot bigger. Take a little bit longer to take care of them. Well, those fields will be a lot bigger. And we now have some straw to keep our animals all nice and happy throughout the winter. If I can only get the extra hay, that'd be wonderful. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in Green Mountain Forest. But until then, have a good one.